going on, beautiful people? CMB Bro here, back with another video for you guys. I'm trying to start a new segment. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but basically it's gonna be kind of like a weekly kind of thing. So every time I go wash my car, I'm gonna talk about something. It could be car related, life related, I'm not exactly sure, but I still gotta think of the name for it. But basically I'm on my way to the car wash place right now and gonna wash my car. Alright guys, so I just finished washing my car. It took a lot longer than I expected. There's a lot of people here. There's like a guy who just rolled up with the Porsche. Pretty sick. But yeah, I'm gonna head out to a rooftop on an open. I'm going to head to a rooftop on a garage. Hopefully there's no one there, so I can kind of talk to you guys and answer some questions that some of you guys may be wondering. But today's topic is going to be about my car. So how and why did I get my FRS, and why did I want to buy an FRS? So see you guys at the rooftop. Alright, what's going on guys? Made it to the top of the garage. Coming back. Alright guys, so what do you think I should call these videos? So I usually wash my car weekly, and I was planning to maybe do a video every time I go wash my car. Maybe talk about topics that you guys kind of want me to talk about. Just random things, you know, about cars, life, anything of the sort. I just can't really think of a name to call this series. So if you guys have an idea, go ahead and comment down below. And yeah, I think it'll help me out a lot because I have no idea right now. My mind is totally running blank on what to call these videos. So help me out. Let's get started. So a little background info about how I got my car. So pretty much, I used to own a 1998 Honda Accord, super reliable car. Had that car since forever, and the car basically eventually gave out on me. Had like a blown head gasket, just kept overheating, a lot of, you know, crazy stuff like that. So after a while, I just kind of thought, you know, is it even worth putting money to try to fix this car? And basically, I wanted to sell it, but my parents said no. They were like, nope, send it back home, we'll fix it, we'll give it to your sister, she has a car on stuff. So that's what I did, and that basically cost me about $400 to $500 to ship it back home. And the car wasn't even fixed, honestly. It wasn't even running. I had to help the tow truck guy push it onto the little trailer to get it towed back home. But fast forward a little bit, I was basically carless for 6 months. Actually, a little more than 6 months, probably like, I'd say 8 months or so. During that entire time, I was just working my butt off and saving money, and I refused to buy just any car. You know, it had to be the car that I wanted. And the car that I wanted, obviously, is the FRS. Love this car. When it first came out, the concept pictures and stuff in 2012, man, it just brought all like the 90s feel back, like, you know, like the Supras and the Skylines, you know, the 90s, like Miata, all those, you know, 240, all those kind of cars. It's just the styling of the car, like, it just reminds me, you know, so much of, you know, like the simpler times, you know. And basically, I had no idea what to do. I tried going to dealerships, trying to haggle, and no one took me really seriously. Because, I mean, just a young college student trying to go in, trying to purchase a brand new car. So basically, I got turned down everywhere I went until I had one of my coworkers. He knew someone that was an auto broker, and basically this guy goes in, negotiates with people, or negotiates with the dealership to get you the best deal. And so he went in, I think negotiated for 8 hours, and basically sent me a text message and said, "Hey man, I got you the car you wanted." It was a 2015 FRS at the time. And then he said, "Wait, hold on a second, give me a few more minutes, I'll give you a text back." He sits back down and he talks to the guy and he's like, "Hey man, you already kind of decided to give this kid, you know, 2015 FRS, why not just give him the newer model, 2016? So he sat back down again for another hour, 2 hours, and negotiated with the guy yet again. And then he calls me back and says, "Hey man, I got you the car, but you're not gonna believe what car it is." And at this point, I'm kind of like, you know, kind of scared, because he said that I got an FRS, you know, so it made me really, you know, happy and stuff. That's exactly the car that I wanted. But when he said that, I was kind of unsure. But yeah, he told me that he was able to negotiate with the guy and got me the 2016 FRS. I was ecstatic. I mean, I just couldn't believe that I was actually getting this car. Long story short, basically, I got this car, and every day I drive it, it's like a blessing. It reminds me that hard work does pay off. Yeah, I know, I need to look at the camera. I keep looking at the screen over there. I gotta look at the camera. I gotta get used to this. But yeah, that's how I basically got my car, through an auto broker from a friend. You know, without him, there's no way I would have been able to get this car. So, moving on to the second question, why did I want this car? So, the FRS is basically a 2-door coupe, rear-wheel drive car, flat 4-cylinder, puts out 200 horsepower, but I mean it's like 160 something to the wheel, so it's not fast by any means. But the styling of the car is what really got me wanting this car. It's just so timeless. Like, you know, the car is just beautiful. Like, another reason why I wanted to get this car is just because I've always owned really safe, you know, kind of cars. You know, like safe as in like sedan type kind of cars, you know, with cheap insurance, lots of space, lots of cargo room, you know, to drive people around in. And for once in my life, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to actually go for something I really wanted. Life isn't about material things. Don't get me wrong, it's not. Life is more than that. To me, I never really was able to see my hard work pay off, you know. I was never able to see, you know, like what my grades translated in really, because school is school for me, you know. I realized, you know, school is not for everybody. It doesn't measure exactly how smart a person can be. It doesn't really measure, you know, the actual success of a person. I mean, getting a degree is crucial. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, kids drop out of school, you know, don't go to school, just work full time. That's just not smart at all. But I'm just saying that there's other routes, you know, to success in life. And for me, being able to work at a place and just saving while managing school at the same time, and then to be able to see it pay off, for me to get that, it's just reassuring for me, that no matter how hard it is, if I'm willing to put in the work, things will work out for me. And that's kind of where I'm trying to get at, is that's kind of why I wanted it. I wanted to prove to myself that I can get it, that it wasn't just some bogus goal, some dream that I was never going to be able to reach. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got the FRS. Not only because it looks really cool, but because it's the embodiment of all the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears that I have endured over the years trying to save for this car. As of right now, this car is like a symbol of everything that I've worked hard for, and now I just gotta apply this same energy, this same motivation to everything else in my life, and I will make it. For anyone out there that is feeling the same way as me, that's struggling to figure out what they want to do in life, that's completely lost and just scared, you're not alone. I've been through the same exact things you guys are going through right now. For all those who just graduated high school, or those who are graduating college now, that are just kind of like, man, what do I do now? You're not alone. There's a whole lot of people out there in the same position as you. But what I've come to realize is it's what you choose to do, like how you choose to focus that energy, is what's gonna make you different from everyone else. If you choose to focus, your energies into trying to figure out what you want to do, getting out there, putting yourself out there, you'll eventually figure it out. Instead of just sitting around, moping around, feeling bad for yourself, feeling sorry for yourself because, man, life hit you so hard, all these excuses and stuff like that. That's something that you shouldn't let get to you. And that's something that I'm slowly realizing that I can do it too. All those people who are successful and stuff, I can get there too. So yeah, that's how I got my FRS, and that's the reason why I wanted an FRS. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's just me just ranting and talking about a car, but to me it means just much more than that, And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or need any advice, I'm probably the last person you want to ask, but feel free to comment down in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to reply to you guys. I only have like 34 subscribers right now, so I should be able to reply to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.